What is up, guys and gals? It is me, Thomas Fan01 here, and today we are back at it again, but we're not back at it again with the Transformer figure review. We are actually going to be going over something that I promised y'all I was going to do, and I promised I was going to do it, and I still am. So, anyways, that being said, what we're going to do is we are going to combine these two into the combined form that he completely destroys the Fallen in, and y'all definitely want to see that, that's for sure. So to start things off, we got to remove weapons, and we have to start off with definitely not ripping off his hand. That's not what I was intending for this to have happen. In fact, that's another demerit for this figure. So whatever I gave it, minus another point. That's ridiculous. So let's get this out of his hands here. And we'll set those off to the side. So to start this off, you're going to want to open these arm plates up on Optimus Prime. Next thing you're going to want to do, to my knowledge, is you're going to want to take these and rotate. If I'm not mistaken, you want to rotate them till they're basically back along the side like that. But you also are going to come to this backpack as well. And we're going to remember these mysterious pegs I was talking about in the live stream. Well, here's where they come into play. So you're going to open those up, pop these out, make sure that that all kind of sits once again all nice and snug like. Just make sure that these canisters are in the right spot. So you want that to go like that. Make sure these are sitting outward like so, and then you want this to sit like this. To my knowledge, this is what it's supposed to look like. So yeah, and pretty much with Optimus Prime you are done, at least to my knowledge. Oh, and before this we're going to I hate these legs in this configuration, but going to flip up the legs like this so that way the feet are facing forward. So yeah, so like this is what you want it to look like. Alright, so now that we've got Prime pretty much all done here, we're going to move him off to the side. And we're going to start work on Jetfire. Now Jetfire, there is a lot of things that we need to do here. And the first thing we need to do is we need to undo these from the chest. Entirely like that. And then you're going to come to this bottom section of the legs. You're going to just rip those off. Do the same thing on the other side. Just rip them off like that. Jeez Louise. Come to these back sections. Remove these little bits here. These are going to be become a really weird piece in robot mode, or maybe not robot mode, but later on. So I'm gonna do that. We're going to kind of open this up a bit here. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to straighten this out. I'm going to split that like so. Well, maybe not. Maybe you don't want to split it. I don't know yet. And then you're going to come to the chest section and just completely remove this like so from there. And then you're going to... It's going to be weird. This is going to be one of the weirdest ones I think I've ever done. So, yeah. But you want pretty much this sitting like this. And then I do believe you do want to straighten this out. Bring this up like this. Have these sitting up like so. I could be wrong. I'm fairly certain I'm wrong. So, but... yeah. I am wrong. I am 100% wrong. So... make sure the legs are in this position right here. So that way we have everything like that done. So, and then we're going to take this piece, fold this down, bring all of this up. If you would like to, you can. You don't have to. In fact, it actually recommends that you close up this whole bit on the back here and have it collapsed back down like this. So you have the backpack all ready to go, pretty much like that. So let's start with these, because we're going to be working with these very weirdly here. So we're going to basically have this leg, I believe it's going to be in this configuration. And to start this off, I think it's this leg we want to start off with. It's going to sit in this peg. There is a tab that's going to sit into this spot. And then I'm going to bring this forward. And you're going to bring this back. And this is going to just go into this peg right so. And then this can just tab on in, which it's supposed to do, but I don't see this collapsing in properly like it's supposed to. So this is not easy, and this is not good and not easy. I'm not happy about that because it's not lining up like it should. But anyways, bring this up. Oh, that's because I've gotten this all completely wrong in a way. So anyways, yeah. Alright, so we want all of this to come forward. We want this to go into this slot like that. And then we want to come to this piece, bring this down to the side, and this will then just tab right on into that section right there. And then this will just kind of sit like that over the leg. And there we have all of that done. So now, hey, we can stand him on one leg. We can stand him on one leg and get this all done. So now let's do the next one. Open this up, bring this out to the side, rotate, straighten this up like that. And then we're going to bring this leg right on in here because y'all know that's something that needs to happen. And then we're going to lock that in place and straighten all this out. And there you have that. So now we're going to take this backpack section here, and it is just going to, let's see if we can do this correctly here. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think you're supposed to have these in this configuration, like all the way down, because then these are going to come and rest up like this. And I do believe that, yes, these little pegs are going to go into the backpack, and you can lift this up just to see what you're doing a little bit more, but you have to have it's a weird thing to do, but you need to have all of this down. And then let's just try this one more time here. So all right, so we want all these pegs to be facing backwards. We want these arms to be down, and we are going to just get this all lined up squared like it should be. So let's get this all squared away. Come on. There we go. That one goes in there. And then let's move the arm out of the way. This one goes... Okay, I think we need to move the canisters a little bit. Nope, don't want things to detach. But there we go. That's better. Now that that is all on his back, we can then make sure everything is all straightened up a little bit more. So there we go. There we have all of that. Now, we're going to come to this piece of the jet. We're going to unfold all of this one more time. Flip it all out. We're going to remove these bits here. Like so. Make sure they're all straightened out like so. And then there are these little ports on Prime's shoulders. And you're supposed to take these and just snap the, or just clip those on right there. Like so. And then this piece here collapses up into the gun. And then you're supposed to take this, and there is a tab right here, or a correction on the bottom side of this, and you're supposed to just port that on in. Supposed to just port that right onto the forearm, like so, and there you have that. And then you may be asking yourself, what are these little pieces? Well, these little pieces are going to become very, very interesting very, very quickly. So these pieces here connect together. Why do they connect together? Well, they are going to form another gun, because we still have the torso of Jetfire left over here, and they may or may not have left something in here for all of us. So yeah, going to take all of this. We're going to untab the shoulders here, bring them down, bring this whole section up, and you're just going to launch this forward, and it's going to connect all of that into place. So we're going to make sure that this whole thing is staying straight. Make sure that the head is folded all the way up into there. I'm going to then take these, and you're just going to bring them all the way back like so. Once more, right here. And then with these arms, there's no real definitive way on what to do, but there's a lot of guesswork that's gone into stuff like this. So the guesstimation of what is about to happen may or may not be true. So you want to basically have the arms rotated so that way you can orient them to straighten it out like that. Fold the hands back up in on themselves. And then this is supposed to tab in here. So if you'll give me just a second here, I think I rotated the shoulder the wrong way. So if you'll give me just a brief moment, there we go, here we have that. And then this is supposed to, there we go. That's supposed to go like that. And there's tabs that are supposed to go allegedly into these ports, but I don't think they are supposed to because they just don't stay put. So I'm not quite 100% certain about that, but they may or may not go in these ports. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. They don't like to stay put, but there's not really much I can do. So anyways, basically make sure that the shoulders are rotated into this orientation right here. So that way things can be reorganized again. One more time here. So let's make sure those pieces stay put. And then fold up the hand one more time. Rotate this around. And then this will just peg into the chest. Tabs and everything of that nature are slightly making sense in areas that they shouldn't be, but there's not really much else that I can do or say on the matter. It's like a very, very loose tab on these pieces here. So if you can get them tabbed in, great. If you can't, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, but all right, so we have that, and then we're going to come to this piece right here, and we are going to just take it, and we're going to take these pieces and just line them up. And there you have the Gigantor cannon for Prime, and it's supposed to go in this hand here, but to do so, it's really, really weird. Again, so there's that goes there, and then this closes up again around the hand. Okay, I think I see how that's supposed to work out a little bit more. It's not perfect, but I mean, I can definitely get him to hold the gun. So every other creator says, "Oh, don't do this configuration. It's not good. It's not good." No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. So, anyways, this is how you get Optimus Prime, or Studio Series number 32 Optimus Prime, and Studio Series number 35 and 32. So 35 Jetfire and 32 Optimus Prime. This is how you get them into their combined form. And of course, just to finish it all off, you can put the axe in the hand right there like so. And then you can take these, and there are specific ports all over the place where you can basically take these and you can place them. So the gun here does make him a little front heavy and does put him a little off balance, but there is nothing exceedingly wrong about that, just so long as you know what you've got. So yeah. Anyways, this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, do not forget to subscribe for more content, and do not forget to keep playing with your toys. Goodbye.